Hello, I'm Darren. I'm from Movie Reviews 101 and the Talking Stars podcast, and today it's time to get on board of Murder on the Orient Express, directed by Kenneth Branagh from the Agatha Christie novel, and starring Kenneth Branagh, Judi Dench, Johnny Depp, Michelle Pfeiffer, Olivia Colman, Josh Gad, Daisy Ridley, Derek Jacobi, Leslie Odom Jr., Lucy Boynton, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, and many more. As you can tell, this is a big cast. This follows the world's greatest detective, Hercule Poirot, as he gets his trip home to the murder on the Orient Express, across Europe from Istanbul, to try and solve a case in England. But along the way, one of the passengers gets murdered. Dun dun dun. And just so happened to have the world's greatest detective on board to solve what could be an unsolvable case. Yay! Okay, we know this is from a classic novel, and the novel is very well respected, and I'm sure it is a great read. But we're going to look at some of the things I did like before we tackle the ones I didn't. The things I did like was the fact that the acting is fine. We have a lot of eccentric characters that all work for the movie. We have like a princess, a helper, a professor who's racist because 20s. We also have sort of like the gangster trying to go good, the old lawyer assistant friend, and the mysterious countess and count who has a temper that just gets him in a lot of trouble a lot. And by having all these different people, we have like a good like game of Cluedo, or Clue, depending on which country you're from, to play and solve the mystery of who killed the passenger. And the setting works because the train gets stuck after an avalanche, so the people cannot run, escape, or get anywhere. Sadly, that's all I did like about this movie. So we're going to tackle the things I didn't. Let's get the first one out the way. I didn't like Poirot, the character. And I am a big fan of quirky detectives. One of my favourites was Adrian Monk. But this character didn't quite feel completely quirky, but didn't feel serious, and he just got very annoying. That's all I can say. He's laughing at Dickens books. What is wrong with this guy? He's so annoying. And while I did like the ending of the movie, there are a lot of scenes that just don't make sense when you think back at it. I'm not going to go into why they didn't work, because it ruins what the end is. But when you think about it, it goes, what? That was disappointing for me. I also feel this film is in need of a modernisation. It didn't need to be a 20 setting or 30 setting. I lost interest in which one it was, but I know it was after the First World War, I think. But whichever war it was after, it was something that we could have done a really modernised version of this, and this would have drawn us into a modern take on the story. I just don't think a film could work as well as the novel. That's where I'm getting to, and that's the problem. We've got all of these fantastic actors, and they don't get much screen time because we're only learning about the characters through Hercules' view of them. So it's like, why have we cast a Johnny Depp, a Michelle Pfeiffer, a Willem Dafoe, a Penelope Cruz, a Daisy Ridley, just to have a couple of interactions with him? That is a big letdown for me. Overall, I feel this is a bit of a disappointing detective movie. I feel it could have been connected better, and more potential here. There's a lot of potential, we know. So for me, I'm only going to be giving this a 2 out of 5. I'm sorry, I just couldn't get into this one. If you like this movie, let me know why I'm wrong. remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and, well, I guess the snow's gone, so it's time to say we're out.